Hey everyone, happy Sunday. It's Alicia. I'm back from the post office and I'm back from my $2 stores, the one that's like 5-10 minutes away and the one that's a further walk, like 25 minutes away. Why did I go to the dollar store? Well, folks, Zuly C has joined Heather Manning's Halloween collab. And I don't know how many of you know this, but even though she lives in the United States, she lives in Puerto Rico, she doesn't have a Dollar Tree, doesn't have a Dollar General, doesn't have a Tuesday Morning, doesn't have a lot of our craft stores that we have, like a Michael's and a Joann's. She's reliant on internet shopping. So why is that such a big deal, right? She's joined a Halloween collab. Surely she knows that. Of course she does. But I think one of the reasons that Zuly hasn't joined other groups is partially because she doesn't have access to supplies. So recently she was going to join Holly Swappers, and then she gave up her spot for a more experienced maker, which was very generous of her. But at the time I said, Zuly, you shouldn't do that. That's how we all get better, is by doing these projects, and I want you to have the chance to grow. Well, Zuly listened to that. So when Heather came back around and said, guys, I need some more people for my project, Zuly stepped up, despite being a little nervous about being a new maker and not having a lot of supplies. So I wanted to support her by putting together what I call Zuly C's design package. Now, I can't send her dies from here, can't send her stamps, can't do any of that, but I can get her some supplies. And luckily, they were unpacking the truck today. So I got a whole bunch of stuff. I just didn't want to tell Zuly because I don't make promises I can't keep. And I wasn't sure they'd have enough supplies to do this for her. But they did. So I got her some green sequins. I got her some pink sequins. They're pinky purple. They're more purple than pink, so they work well for Halloween. Zuly, they don't have black, but I have some black left over, so I'll give you a little baggie of black. Got you these orange and white flowers. Got you these stamps, which say, made with love, homemade, handmade by, I did it my way. Got you this whole stack of glittery foam. So it comes in gold, orange, black, green, pink. I mean, you name it. It's good for all holidays. And it has 20 sheets in it. So you can make bats and ghosts and all sorts of good things. Got you some black star trim. Got you some black lace. Got you those cute little bell charms that are like charms. But what's nice about this one is it has a lot of orange in it, russet orange. So I thought you could use that. Got you these cute little purple pom-poms that are all glittery. Got you black Velcro, which they didn't have when I was shopping for my projects. I was so excited for you. Got you these orange glittery up pom-poms. Got you a whole bunch of orange trim. Got you purple bows. Got you some foam stars that are good for Christmas and for Halloween. So got you those. Got you some black clips to alter. All right, so I got you these 3 types of paper bags, silver, gold, and pink, in case you're doing cute Halloween. And then I got you these orange, these are those pom-pom charms. They had 1 pack left, really, 1 pack on the top shelf. I couldn't believe it. But you got them, girlfriend. And then I got you these sealing bags for packaging. So like this size and this size. So got you that. And I got you a few other surprises that I'm not going to show you. I'm also going to go through my leftover ephemera, Zuly, but truly, I don't have much left. And what I have left is kind of what I chose not to use. And I hate to send that to you, but I know it's better than not having any. So I'm going to package up what I can for you. Zuly, none of this is going to be beautifully decorated. I'm throwing it in an envelope because the faster I get this out to you, the faster you can make with it. So it won't be pretty. It's just going to be shoved in an envelope. I'll put a little postcard inside with a note to you, but that's it. But that way, because they tell me it'll take at least 2 weeks to get to you. So if I mail it tomorrow, that'll just get to you in time. So I don't want to take any time packaging this. Plus, I don't have any paper, so that gosh only knows what I'd package it with. But I'm just going to load it into an envelope and get it off to you, Zuly. Okay? So that was my morning, folks. While you were off doing your thing, I was off at the post office. I did get in something from Allie. One of the things I ordered for the collab, it finally arrived today, and I was like, holy cow. Holy cow. So it took like, I don't know, 3-4 months to get here. So here's what I was saying to Lori last night. I typically order from these suppliers that I know are really reliable. If something goes missing, they replace it. They're really good at shipping quickly. But when there's a sale on, I tend to give new vendors a chance, right? Well, a couple of these new vendors, I'm never using again, ever. You know, I get it. Look, no one's going to be as fast. KS Craft gets me my stuff in 2 weeks. from all the way from China to the Middle East in 2 weeks. That's unusual. I don't expect that from anybody. You know, even if especially if I don't pay for e-package shipping, the fact that they get it to me that fast is just so appreciated. And Alina is very good. If something gets lost, she's usually very fast. If something gets lost, she replaces it. She's terrific. And I haven't had any problems, touch wood, with Andy's store, who I just ordered the skate and Santa die from. But some of these smaller suppliers, guys, I don't know what the holdup is. 4 months, 4.5 months, I don't know. And as you all know, I have 2 things that still haven't gone out, and they tell me they are going out. Well, why didn't you write me and tell me you hadn't sent it out yet? So Jellybean doesn't have her bow dies. So, I mean, look, they weren't expensive, so I also reordered her something from Alina because I was like, that's crazy. How do you not send out an order 3 months later? So I'm just going to stop using some of these smaller vendors even when they're on sale and just stick with my regular suppliers for now. Because up until now, I've had maybe one thing go missing. This time there's been a whole bunch of stuff that either hasn't been shipped or conversely, it arrives like 4 months later. And that for me is just too long. Just too long. So at least I think I'm just going to stick with those that I know get stuff out quickly, professionally, and if it gets lost, they'll replace it. Just that simple. So what's the rest of my day looking like? Well, I'm going to do a little crafty. I'm still not finished my reorg or packing, so I have some adulting work to do. But I can watch your videos while I'm doing that, and that's always fun. And then I'll take my little afternoon walk. Even though I did a walk today, it was a big walk, I might still go for an afternoon walk. And that's really it, folks. That's what I'm up to. I love all of your name suggestions. I'm having a really hard time picking, and I have to pick by midnight my time tonight, and I'm torn between 3 of them. So I'm just going to give it a good think. I'm going to give it a good think. I liked so many of your suggestions. You know, I liked one of them so much, but I think that Crafty Kimchi's right. The name has to also reflect the person's name, or there could be a loss. So I have to figure out how to work all this in together. But I liked so many of your suggestions. So many. So thank you so much for participating in this. I'm so grateful. And I'm also going to do the Spooktacular Halloween.
It's 2 o'clock.
And there's our man. I'm going to do the Spectacular Halloween draw today too. So I have loads to do tonight. And catch up on your comments. Alright guys, I'll be back on later today. Whatever you're up to, I hope you do something joyful. I hope you do something creative. And I hope you have an amazing day. Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday.